Coming up on Vegas Revealed, it was a long time coming.
It's been 1 year since the Fontainebleau opened on the Las Vegas Strip.
I think we built the nicest resort in the city.
We were there to cover it as doors opened for the very first time. Today, we take you there for the A-list arrivals, memorable moments, and a performance by Justin Timberlake.
It was an opening like no other as Fontainebleau finally unveiled our city's latest luxury hotel casino.
Let's get right to it. Vegas Revealed starts now.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law, starts now.
Welcome to a special edition of Vegas Revealed as we mark the 1 year anniversary of Fontainebleau Las Vegas. I'm Dana Roselli along with Sean McAllister.
Yeah, it was on December 13th, 2023, when we worked the blue carpet at the grand opening of Fontainebleau. It was a star-studded affair, which included a special performance by Justin Timberlake in the then brand new Blue Live Theater, and that was a great show.
It was so intimate, all the hits, his dancers. It was a great party. Well, that was all before Vegas Revealed on TV debuted, but we covered the opening for our audio podcast, and we also put a show on our YouTube channel, which has been up and running for years.
Yeah, so for the first time, you're going to see our coverage coming up this half hour. But first, let's rewind a little bit. Construction started on this property back in 2007, and everyone was wondering, how in the world is this going to end? There were starts and stops, and it seemed like we were never going to get inside this big towering building.
Well, Fontainebleau has now been open for a year, and it's home to concerts, live day club and nightclub, a top-notch spa, and a slew of restaurants that include a food hall. And that pool is pretty incredible, too.
Yeah, it sure is. So let's take you back to that special episode we did on the blue carpet and share it here for the very first time.
We're now standing in the tallest building in Nevada, besides the Strat, but the Strat isn't occupied all the way up to the top, so that's interesting, right?
It is.
There's so many little factoids that we are going to go into, but first, we want to talk about this morning's ribbon cutting. It was a special occasion because, like we said, it has been a long time coming, more than 15 years. So today, they kicked off this opening day with a special ceremony.
The fact that this has been here and uncertain for a number of years, ups and downs, has affected this city. It makes today more special, frankly. And it matters to the convention center. Meetings matter to the convention center. And this is going to be an attraction that is going to help the entire city thrive. What lifts one boat lifts them all. And this is going to play a major role in the next generation of this city.
Today is Fontainebleau Day in Las Vegas. It is a true privilege to have you here. Your art, your culture, your history is so perfect for where we are. We're also going to give you a key to the Strip. Normally we give this to someone who's been here a long time, not the opening day, but honestly 20 years feels like a lifetime, so.
We had some emotional moments there at the ribbon cutting and some laughs mixed in as well.
We did. It was a great ceremony, really beautiful morning, and I know everyone is so excited for tonight, which is where we are right now, and we are expecting celebrity after celebrity to be here. We already know Tom Brady's here.
We do. We saw him post on social media.
Yeah, it's a big deal for me. I'm excited. I'm a Tom follower. But listen, I mean, you can't get bigger than the GOAT, right? When you have the GOAT at your opening, it's a big deal.
Well, I've already received my marching orders from Roselli. If Tom Brady comes by, she's getting a picture with him, and I need to make sure that it happens.
I
End
never
of story.
usually do that, but this time I'm making an exception. I told you always, Tom Brady or Tom Cruise. I'm getting a pick.
It is, and Tom Brady is the caliber of celebrity that you can expect here at the grand opening of Fontainebleau Las Vegas. Of course, Fontainebleau Miami has a long history with celebrities and has really become a spot where celebrities go to be seen, but also for some quiet time. It's got that good juxtaposition there.
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, it is iconic. This is an iconic night, and we talked to many of those celebrities on the carpet.
This is my first casino opening.
It won't be your last, I have a feeling.
I hope not. It's really, the energy is amazing. Everyone's just, dressed up, ready to just celebrate this beautiful accomplishment.
You know what? This is a great thing to toast to. It's a new enterprise, and all the troubles that they had. This is 20 years in the making.
What do you think of Vegas?
I come a couple times a year. I shot movies here and shot around like Red Rock, different places.
So what are the chances Fontainebleau shows up in one of your upcoming movies?
I did the old Fontainebleau on a movie I did in Miami.
You just talked to your new resident DJ. He's amazing.
John Summit?
Yeah.
Great.
Wow.
He was telling us he's bringing something fresh and new.
Yeah, this guy is like, I'm going to bring the heat every time. And we have him for the next 3 years, so we're excited about this.
What opportunity does it bring you to have the global base that Vegas draws in coming to your shows here at Fontainebleau?
It's incredible because that opens me to brand new audiences, and someone that's trying to tour the world. I just did Asia for a month, just did a whole summer in Ibiza. I think it's good to have that global appeal here.
First impressions of the property?
I think it's beautiful.
More to come on this special edition of Vegas Revealed as we take you inside the Fontainebleau Las Vegas on opening day.
I feel like it's been a minute since Vegas has had like such a massive opening like this of restaurants. So many incredible restaurants from around the country, from around the world. Some really big firsts in America.
If you've experienced a slip and fall, were injured in a place of business or on a construction site, call Level Up Law. Do you have a wrongful death case or been in a motor vehicle accident, even harmed in a rideshare? Our team specializes in personal injury cases. Call Level Up Law now at 855-LEVEL-UP. Elevate your case with Level Up Law. We've got your back. Call 855-LEVEL-UP. Your journey to justice starts here. Level Up Law. Justice at your fingertips.
I started fighting here 30 years ago, and I never thought in my wildest dreams that we would expand. And here we are now. Fontainebleau finally opened up. Everybody's excited. The world's excited.
Welcome back to this special edition of Vegas Revealed from the blue carpet at the grand opening of Fontainebleau Las Vegas.
I felt like this morning at the ribbon cutting, you were a little emotional. I mean, this is a long time coming for you. I mean, how does it feel today to be here and see people enjoy it, not just you?
I think it feels great. I mean, it's just obviously it's been a long road. I think we built the nicest resort in the city, and I think it's definitely going to change the dynamics here. And I think that it's just great to be a part of this whole thing. It's been really it's a long road. I mean, these projects are not easy, and they're complex, and getting everything right in them is complicated. And to see it come alive it feels really great.
And I know we have a lot of famous faces here tonight to celebrate the grand opening. Is this something that we can expect regularly on an ongoing basis? A celeb hotspot?
I think you'll see famous people, but you see them here regularly as well. It's Las Vegas, right? So they're always here. But yes, we're happy to have them.
And the one last thing I was going to say was, I mean, it is, we have so many hotels. What makes this different? If you had, for people listening, why come to the Fontainebleau? I mean, no, I know it's iconic and I know it's amazing, but in your words.
Well, I think it's obviously the design of it, the high ceilings, our food and beverage offerings are different. It's just it's a new resort in 2023, and there really hasn't been a resort built like this since the Wynn opened in 2005. So we're excited.
It's pretty remarkable. I always thought it was going to be glamorous, but when you see all these people in the room like this, dressed up, we've achieved it.
I remember being at the Resorts World opening, and you guys were there too. You always support other casinos. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a long-standing Vegas tradition. I think it's a good thing. We're excited to hit the blackjack tables or the dice tables a little bit later, and we're just excited to be here. This is such really a monumental day for Las Vegas. I'm so happy for Jeffrey, Brett, and their team. I'm so happy for Las Vegas as a whole. This is a monumental day. A resort of this size, it's going to bring so many people to Las Vegas. So this is great.
And listeners from out of town, they hear, oh, there's a new casino opening in Las Vegas. Okay, but those of us who live here know what a big deal it is and what an undertaking it is. I mean, can you articulate, having gone through it yourself from the ground up downtown with Circa, what is involved in this that people don't really realize?
I would tell you, I had, like I was mentioning to a few people, I was getting a little deja vu when we opened 3 years ago. So I drove down Las Vegas Boulevard, I think it was 3 days ago, and I saw a frantic number of workers planting trees and pouring concrete. And I thought, oh my God, I remember that 3 years ago when the stress levels were just over the top. But they did it. I mean, this looks spectacular. They just nailed this. So it's just exciting to be a part of it.
And you are always along for the ride, and you love it, right?
I just go along, yeah.
But I mean, it is good to be supportive, and we love seeing both of you together at things. I mean, it shows that, it's a family town too. Families stick together.
We do.
Like it or not. What are you most looking forward to about Fontainebleau?
I don't know. I want to see inside. I want to see everything. He's gotten a little bit of a sneak peek. I haven't. So I'm just taking everything in.
So Nicole's playtime hasn't come yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
I'm excited about the new elements of design. We've never seen a design like this before, so it's going to be breaking the mold, which I think is pretty exciting.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, no matter what, we want people to come to Las Vegas, right? So something else opening and something else bringing more people in is only good for you, right?
Right.
Absolutely. I've always been a supporter of any new investment, any new property to Vegas. I'm a big supporter, whether it's a casino like this or whether it's something like the Sphere. We just got to bring more people to Vegas. We're the city of entertainment, and more reasons to bring great visitors to Vegas are always good.
When there's casino openings and hotel openings, it's great to see other owners and operators out to support. This is something you believe in?
Absolutely, we got to support it. It's great for the city, and we all want to be here supporting it, and anything new for Vegas is going to be great. So we're looking forward to getting to check it out and what it's going to add to the community.
And what do you think that Fontainebleau is going to bring to this end of the Strip that eventually leads people downtown?
Well, this took us 5 minutes to get here from downtown, which is very nice to have on this end. And I think it's going to add a new flavor. Obviously, the Miami connection's huge. And I got to walk around and check it out before I can really tell you of that. But I think it's going to add a lot, and it's going to give people another reason to come here and visit.
And you've just, this year you've opened a lot of new and cool things. So, I mean, new stuff in Vegas brings people in, right?
Always brings people in, and you got to be patient, give it time to be successful. And it's a big undertaking. So full credit to these guys for pulling this off 20 years later. It's great to see it come together.
Dana, I think you, more than anybody, can appreciate the fact that lights are on, doors are open, and guests are being welcomed here at Fontainebleau. Because at your home, you've been watching this building right off of your balcony.
I have for years and years and years, and I can tell you, I was excited just when they turned the lights on, right? So now knowing that it's opening, it's so exciting just to see life in this building, and I know so many people feel that way.
And as we mentioned earlier, this is a long time coming. It was back in 2005 when plans for Fontainebleau Las Vegas were originally announced, and people were excited that there was going to be development up here at the north end of the Las Vegas Strip. It's something that we've been excited about for decades, really.
Really. I mean, it's funny because when I used to work at a certain spot, I would drive by there when it first started, and then now I live across, so I've literally watched this thing, like you said, go up from the ground up. But in 2007, that was when construction began. In 2008, the hotel was topped off, and then, oh wait, construction stopped in 2009. So everyone was like, what's going on? So it went into bankruptcy, and there was a long haul, and you know what? November 2021 is when developers announced that the Fontainebleau was back, so a very long time in between.
And of course, this property has changed hands a few different times over that time span, but it was Fontainebleau that originally came forth with their plans for this property back in 2005. Fontainebleau again has ownership of this property, and they have seen it through to fruition, so certainly a full circle moment there.
Yeah, and we can definitely say, welcome to Las Vegas.
More coverage from the grand opening of Fontainebleau Las Vegas still to come on Vegas Revealed.
When storms wreak havoc on your property, don't face the aftermath alone. Level Up Law is your ally in natural disaster recovery. Whether it's property damage, wind resulting in downed trees, wildfires, or water damage, our experienced team will help you. Call 855-LEVEL-UP for a free consultation. Call Level Up Law now, 855-LEVEL-UP, and take the first step toward rebuilding your life. Level Up Law, justice at your fingertips. Call today.
Welcome back to this special edition of Vegas Revealed from the blue carpet at the grand opening of Fontainebleau Las Vegas.
We've talked celebrity, we've talked entertainment, we've talked luxury, but let's talk food.
Yeah, we talked with Gail Simmons, a longtime judge on Top Chef, for her perspective on the global culinary options that are here at Fontainebleau.
I haven't been, this is my first time back in Las Vegas in 8 years.
What?
I know.
Come on.
So everything here feels new and exciting.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, I feel like it's been a minute since Vegas has had like such a massive opening like this of restaurants. So many incredible restaurants from around the country, from around the world. Some really big firsts in America that are going to be here for the first time. Chefs that I love and admire. It's just like a beautiful curation, I think, of so many different cuisines, different concepts, but also some of the most kind of creative, innovative chefs that are like alive today. So I was so thrilled when I saw who was going to be here and what they're doing.
What do you think about Las Vegas as a culinary destination? I know, there's competition across the world and across the globe, and I don't know that people automatically think of us that way, but do you think we are? Do you?
Because I think that it's a place where all the greatest chefs, I mean, so many of the greatest chefs in the world have places in Las Vegas, and they're able to do things here that they're not able to do anywhere else. They have, often casinos behind them that allow them to do something more grand, push themselves further, do interesting things, do things that are not always what they can do sort of back where they necessarily are. And then there's some really amazing local things that are completely unique to Las Vegas, which I actually think make coming back here time and again exciting. I'm here for a couple days. I'm going to definitely visit as much as I can, but I know that I'm going to want to come back because, for example, some of the concepts in the Fontainebleau are not opening right away. Some of the ones I'm really excited about, Gabriela Camara from Mexico City, for example, isn't really opening till the new year, and that is a huge coup for Las Vegas because she's one of the greatest chefs in the world.
And what is the most exciting thing culinarily that you've seen come out of Las Vegas?
in their time, so many of the openings that have happened over the last, let's say, 20 years in Las Vegas have transformed the food scene, and have had ripple effects and allowed so many new chefs to come up and do new things. And I don't know, I love that Vegas gives you the space to play. That's really what it's about, right? Whether you're at the casino or you're in a restaurant, you can do fun things that you would just never necessarily do, both as a chef and as a diner. I think that's kind of exciting.
First time back in 8 years, Fontainebleau isn't a bad way to do it.
I know, right? I have a lot of making up of having fun to do tonight.
We're going to do a follow-up call with you and see how many restaurants you hit in 3 days.
I am up for it.
More coverage from the grand opening of Fontainebleau Las Vegas still to come on Vegas Revealed.
Coming up next week on Vegas Revealed, we talk with Chef Mark Vetri at his restaurant at the top of the Palms. Check out that view. We also head to the opening of Jason Aldean's Kitchen and Bar on the Las Vegas Strip.
Never miss an episode of Vegas Revealed.
Set your DVR to record new episodes now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews, and insider tips. Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode. Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
Or watch anytime.
Set your DVR now.
Call Level Up Law. 855-LEVEL-UP. Level Up Law. Call today.
Welcome back to our special coverage of the Fontainebleau Las Vegas opening, an iconic night here in Viva Las Vegas.
And while the party was going on inside of Fontainebleau, this was the scene outside. You can see those big event spotlights shining up into the sky as hundreds of people gather to try and be the first members of the public through the doors at Fontainebleau Las Vegas. This crowd grew so large, you can see it started on Las Vegas Boulevard, wrapped around the side of Fontainebleau, and stretched for nearly a block. That just shows the incredible demand that there is for people to get inside Fontainebleau and take in everything that is new. But back inside, we couldn't take our eyes off of one icon.
It's great to see Cher strut her stuff in Vegas again.
I mean, she was in the silver puffy jacket with studs all over it. She showed up ready for a grand opening. So you can see the invited guests here at the grand opening party are just as excited about the opening of Fontainebleau as we are.
I know, and I'm excited to go celebrate. I mean, we are going to the VIP party tonight, and this is all before it opens to the public. It opens just before midnight on the 13th, and then it's interesting when you open a hotel casino. It just made me think, once it's open, it's open. It's never closing.
I mean, God forbid there's any global pandemics that break out.
Right.
But barring that, the doors should be open to
24/7.
casino guests 24/7, and there is no shortage of dazzle as soon as you step through the doors here.
That was such a great night. And my favorite part of the night is when I met Keith Urban and we had a little chat in valet.
Hey, it wasn't Tom Brady, but Keith Urban is pretty darn good.
I loved chatting with Keith. What a nice guy.
Yeah. And Dana, you've been over there to try out just about every restaurant so far.
I know, I'm making my way around. I think I've almost hit every single one. I do really enjoy the restaurants over there.
And my favorite spot is definitely Nowhere Lounge. They have great music. There's people up dancing, a great people watching spot.
Yeah. Hey, and listen, they have a lot of things going on for the holiday at Fontainebleau right now, so it could be the perfect time to get over there and check it out.
Thanks for joining us on this special edition of Vegas Revealed. We'll be back next week to get you ready for the new year.
It's that time.